Christian, in as much as you can say, what do you feel like the biggest adjustments that you guys have to make are heading into tonight?
I think the toughest thing is just doing what we did last game and doing it again. Matching the same physicality we had, playing hard. They're going to come out and be aggressive. We know those two guys are going to still do. We know what they do and be more aggressive. So we got to be physical. We got to be aggressive. Just punch them out again.
Do you think 14 steals is replicable again?
I think it is. I think, like I said, it's just the pressure I think we put on them, how aggressive we were. I think guys did a really good job of sticking to the game plan. So I think it is. But obviously they're going to be a little tighter this game for sure.
You guys are 5-0 when you out-bound the other team in the playoffs. Do you feel like you guys have like an advantage in that specific category against this team?
I would say, yeah, I think we're a good rebounding team. I think that, obviously when we're making tough on teams to shoot tough shots, we'll live with that. So if we can make them, they're great players. Obviously they do hit tough shots, but, if we can make it as tough on them as possible throughout the whole series, I think that we're going to do a good job of making them miss shots, and then we got to rebound off of that.
I know you've faced off against Kevin Durant a couple times already, but when you see him on the court, what's different about his appearance, his game that you didn't know?
I wouldn't say it's something that you didn't know, but what's different about him is he's 7 foot, so he can jump up over you. He's comfortable with pretty much any shot on the court. He's good with his left, good with his right. Do a little bit of everything, play in the post, hit threes. So he's obviously a tough guy to guard, but those are the challenges. I think we have a lot of guys that look forward to that challenge. I think I'm one of them, and I think that guarding him is really fun. It's something that you want to do. So waking up every day knowing that this series is going to be a tough series, I look forward to guarding those guys every day.
Have you had a pinch me yet for this season? You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm trying to win basketball games.
Okay.
Hey, just go out there. Played enough games. I feel like up to this point, it's like we're in the NBA playoffs, but every game I step out there, like we're all the same. So I just gotta go out there, play my game. Like I said, make it tough on those guys. It's my job to make it tough on them. It's my job to give Jamal and those guys breaks. That way they're not guarding the best players. And having to score all the points. So just go out there, do what I do, and win games.
You've talked about how long this season was, especially as compared to college. Is it just significantly easier to wake up and get up for playoff games?
Oh my goodness, yeah. I think I've said it multiple times, but like the last 20 games of the regular season is like
a drag.
Felt like the same thing over and over, and it's like you're looking forward to one thing. You're looking forward to the playoffs, and I think rookie season you don't really know what to expect as much in the playoffs. And then when you get there, the first game, I think I feel like the energy was crazy everywhere. Whether it's around the city of Denver, literally in the arena, but the energy's different. Playoff games, like you said, are a lot easier to get up for every day for sure.
Your reaction to playoff moment and all that, sort of like Jamal when people said, "Wow, what a great game the other night." He's like, "Hey man, this is what we do." Are you guys like, hey, why is everybody so surprised by our play here?
Well, I don't know why anybody's surprised with Jamal's play. I love seeing his comments, in the post-game stuff. That's who he is. That's what he does. He's a killer. These are the moments that he lives up for, and he's been doing it for a long time. So I don't know why anybody's surprised with what he's doing in his production. And we expect that from him every game. He expects that from himself. So obviously, I'm happy to see what he's doing, and I think he's going to continue it. That's just who Jamal is. Like at this point, if you guys don't realize, Jamal's a really good player, so we're excited for what he's doing, and obviously want to do it every game.
How big would a 2-0 lead going to Phoenix be for you guys?
Well, it's huge. Every game's big, but I think that protecting your home court is obviously important, especially against a team like them. You don't want to be evened up going to Phoenix. So obviously tonight's a really big game. And, I think we punched them out how we did again. I think that we have in a really good position going back to Phoenix for sure.
Have you guys ever thought about
Friday? It's kind of abnormal to have 3 days in between the playoffs. What did you think of it, if any?
To be honest, I didn't know that. I'm pretty focused on tonight and winning tonight's game. That's great. We got a lot of guys. They do too. Have a lot of guys that play a lot of big minutes. But we got guys that are playing big minutes, and so that break's probably good for us. But like I said, the most important thing is winning tonight. And I think this is a really important game for the series as a whole.
How important is it to do your work early against a guy like KD? It seems like he gets to a spot, it can be a long night.
Yeah, I think, like you said, just doing your work early, pushing them out. For my job, I got 6 fouls. I'm not playing the whole game, so My job is just to be physical with those guys. You know, they're obviously really good. They get to their spots, they hit tough shots, but like I said, the most important thing is just making it difficult every single time they touch the ball. Throwing different bodies at them, showing them different, you know, coverages, different things are really important when you're playing good players like that.
You held Book to 5 points in the third quarter. Do you expect that's gonna change?
I don't want it to. Like I said, make it tough on him. He's a good player, whether it's him or KD. We know they're going to hit shots. Coach says it all the time. We know they're going to hit shots this next play. So if they hit a tough shot, you know, you foul them, whatever it's going to be. It's going to be times in the series like many hit a tough shot. But you got to make the next one tougher on them. So you just got to be, you know, really consistent with your coverage, really consistent with what you're doing, know what you're doing, and then one-on-one defense is really important with the guys.
Christian, I think you're the last rookie in a playoff rotation right now across the league. What do you think about your mentality or your preparation has helped you get to that point where you can stay ready in a league like this?
Yeah, I think that obviously being on a really good team helps, you know, to put me in that position. So obviously thankful for the guys. But, you know, just getting out here to compete every single game is what I look forward to. Like, you know, I get to come out here and guard those guys. That's what I've been wanting to do. It's like whatever I can do to help my team, whether it's hit a shot, make it tough on KD, make it tough on Book, pick up CP3 full court. That's not something I saw myself, you know, coming in the NBA is, you know, guard 94 feet. But if that's what I need to do, you know, to be in the rotation and to win games, and that's what's important. So, you know, winning for us is important. I think all the guys are on the same page with that. So we just got to keep clicking, you know, how we have been.
Is that how you built the trust that you talked about? Because you mentioned, like, the reason that I think I'm still in the rotation is because my teammates trust me. So have you built that trust and been this?
Yeah, I think that there's a long way to go with that, obviously. It is my first year, it is my first playoffs, and, you know, I'm thankful for them for letting me make mistakes, obviously. I think Coach has let me make mistakes. Guys, you know, go by everybody, but obviously when you're a rookie, you don't want to have any mistakes out there, but Coach has let me play through mistakes. All the guys on the team have let me play through mistakes, so, you know, I'm thankful for them, and their trust in me. And my job, like I said, is just give my, you know, 100% every single time I step on the floor. Whatever it is to help the team win, whatever it's offense, defense, they trust me out there, so I got to, you know, pay them back by going hard.
Sweet.
Thanks, Dave.
Thank you, guys.